I think it's worth remembering that when St. Patrick came from England to Christianize Ireland, he did it without a sword, without the order of law.
In 1999, less than a year after the Good Friday Agreement, the future of peace in Northern Ireland was still far from secure. Disagreements over IRA weapons decommissioning had stalled progress, and violence on the ground, including the killing of human rights lawyer Rosemary Nelson, threatened to unravel the deal. On St. Patrick's Day, key political figures gathered at the White House, with US President Bill Clinton using his influence to try to break the deadlock. On that occasion, Clinton reflected on Ireland's history to make a case for peace through persuasion and understanding.
I think it's worth remembering that when St. Patrick came from England to Christianize Ireland, he did it without a sword, without the order of law. It was the only time in all history that a whole nation had converted without any force or bloodshed. He did it by carefully listening to the Irish people.
The Good Friday Agreement had been built on risk, compromise, and political courage, and had already been hailed as a historic breakthrough. Here's Bertie Ahern, the then Irish president and one of its key architects, on what it represented, not just politically, but for the people of Ireland.
The Good Friday Agreement was a collective act of political courage and decisive breakthrough. It holds out the promise of a new beginning based on partnership, equality, mutual respect, and rejection of violence for political ends. The people, North and South, have now made the agreement their own. Their mandate cannot be ignored.